Hi, I'm Stu Blainer, and welcome to the Blainer Brothers Relaxation Quarter Hour. Merle's out sick today because he ate some bad oats. I know what you're thinking, listeners. There's no such thing as bad oats. You're right, I misspoke. Merle's out sick today because he ate some bad mold that was growing on some oats. Today, we're going to talk about how to live in the present moment and give up control using the power of hypnosis. Picture yourself in a courtroom. You're on jury duty, and the foreman is about to read your decision. He begins, "We, the jury, have come to a decision." "Yeah, we did," you interject. Everyone looks at you as you grin and hold 2 thumbs up. The foreman sighs before continuing. "In our deliberations, we found that the prosecution was not able to prove their version of events beyond a reasonable doubt." "Preach," you shout. You are excited to be a part of the judicial process and want to show your support. The foreman grits his teeth and continues. "It is our duty as jurors to deliver a verdict based on those conditions and those conditions alone." "You're doing a really great job," you yell to the foreman. "Air 5. You attempt an Air 5 with the foreman, but he does not reciprocate. You stand up and climb over the juror benches to reach the foreman. "Normal 5? You ask, holding up your hand. The judge bangs her gavel. "Sit down, juror." You wave to the judge and head back to your seat. As the foreman reads the verdict, you pull out your iPhone and begin live streaming. Your 9 Twitter followers ought to love this. Just as the foreman is about to announce not guilty, the climax of the decision, which you are proud to have helped to write, the judge notices you and bangs her gavel again. "Juror, put that device away this instant." "Oh, you mean my new iPhone?" "I mean, not the new iPhone. This is the old iPhone. But it's new to me because I just bought it." You put the iPhone back in your pocket. Can't wait to play with that thing some more. Did you know you can use Facebook on it? I was checking out the lawyers' profiles earlier. The prosecutor sure posts a lot of Marilyn Monroe quotes. The judge's face turns even more serious. You have been accessing personal information about participants during the trial? "Sure, my new iPhone can do anything. I mean, my new old iPhone." The judge calls a recess. The lawyers follow her into her chambers, and she returns 15 minutes later. "Due to the behavior of one member of the jury," she announces, "I am left no choice but to announce a mistrial." Your heart sinks. You had found the defendant innocent. What if the next jury disagrees? It will be all your fault. You exit the courtroom with the rest of the jurors. The foreman approaches you. "This is your fault," he says. "I knew as soon as I saw you on that jury that you'd ruin things. You are too excitable. You need to learn to stay calm and let other people take the lead. He walks away. On your way out of the courthouse, you notice a flyer on a corkboard. There's a photo of a white-haired man with the words Hypnotherapy in bold letters. Using your new iPhone, you order an Uber to take you to the hypnotherapist's office. Your last phone could not run apps like Uber, so you're pretty psyched about it. When you arrive, the secretary directs you to the man from the flyer. You head into his office. "I'm Dr. Talon," he says. "Let me guess. You want me to help you to be more calm? And to let other people take the lead?" "Wow. How did you know?" you ask. "I heard you talking to my secretary. You answered her phone for her, and your handshake lasted at least 15 seconds. I've had many clients like you. I know exactly how to help you, using the power of hypnosis. Please, get comfortable." You sit down, across from Dr. Talon. "Done," you say. "Focus on the sound of my voice." "Already was. What's next?" you say. "Please do not speak during our hypnosis session, unless I ask you to." "Got it. Round 2. Let's rock it this time." "Focus on the sound of my voice," he begins again. With some difficulty, you refrain from telling him that you already nailed that part the first time. Now allow your eyes to close and feel yourself relaxing. You do as he says and relax as hard as you can. "From this moment forward," he continues, "my every word will cause you to relax deeper and deeper. My every statement will become your reality. If I say that you will feel happy, then you will feel happy. If I say that you will feel happy, then you will feel happy. Then if I say that you will feel happy, then you will feel happy. Nod your head if you understand." You nod your head. "This is going very well," you think to yourself. "I bet I'm the best patient that Dr. Talon has ever had." You have come to me today because you feel that you are too intense. You want to be a more calm, relaxed person. I am going to count down from 5. When I reach 1, you will open your eyes. When you look at me, you will see me as the physical embodiment of your unwanted intensity. You will be yourself, just as you are now, but with these unwanted attributes transferred onto me. We will have a discussion about these attributes, and by the end of it, you will feel much better. Nod your head if you understand. You nod your head. I wonder if Dr. Talon will brag about me to his hypnotherapist friends, you think to yourself. Dr. Talon counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As Dr. Talon counts, you can feel your perspective shifting. The part of you that can't be happy with what you have is pouring out of you and into Dr. Talon. You open your eyes. Where Dr. Talon was sitting, you see someone who looks exactly like you, but wearing a leather jacket. You look like the second most excitable person in this room, your mirror image says to you. This is something you've never heard before. Normally I'd take that as a challenge, you reply. You do not raise your voice. But now I understand. Your, by which I mean my, excitability is not always a good thing and not always a bad thing. I still feel a trace of you inside of me, but that's okay. That part doesn't have control, and neither do I. I don't need the control. I am able, now, to accept every moment as it is, without forcing it to be one way or another. Your mirror looks at you before pulling out an iPhone. Have you seen my new iPhone? I mean, it's not the new iPhone, but you stand up and lunge at your mirror, wrapping your hands around its neck and squeezing as tightly as you can. I don't need you anymore, you say, as the life leaves your mirror's eyes and its face morphs back into that of Dr. Talon. Outside the door, you can hear the secretary calling the police. She must have heard the commotion. That's okay, you think to yourself. Whatever happens, happens. 1 month later, you are sitting at your trial for the murder of Dr. Talon. As the foreman of the jury announces the verdict, you remain silent. You let the foreman have the spotlight, because he's earned it. You don't interrupt to cheer him on, even though he's doing a great job. You don't shout, "Preach," or attempt any air fives. You don't even play a dramatic song from your iPhone to help set the mood. As he declares that you're about to serve 50 years to life for the murder of Dr. Talon, you simply sit, accepting the present moment as calm as ever.